actually they're getting ready to come into town October 19th, the Palms. But anyway, honestly, I'm trying to get paired up actually for another one and probably have about 2 or 3 more fights before the year's end, and then actually probably go for a World Series of Fighting or a Bellator.
Oh, nice, very nice, very nice.
But
Well, as you get closer, you need to come back and inform us and keep us abreast of what's going on with your career. Because it's that way, you know, as you get closer, we'll get you back in here and we'll go over who you're fighting and whatnot.
absolutely,
And of course, after you win, you can come back.
absolutely,
So I'm holding you to that. You better.
I will. It's one of those things that you know, like on that last one, man, I watch it over and over and over, and I see it.
Can you can see yourself? You can watch those fights when you lose. I mean, you watch
dream
it
about it.
Do you?
Yeah, because the one thing is this. This is a very haunting sport. I don't ever remember like the times that I was winning and whatever, but the things that I remember is the things that haunt you because, I mean, I literally will tear off like 15 miles with no problem, do sprints, spar for 10 rounds, and just literally go to the depths of earth. I mean, but it's that one thing, and you're thinking, you're like, how could I time this? It's a split second, because when you're dealing and fighting, you're not dealing in seconds. You're dealing like hundreds of a second. I mean, I've been doing this forever. Not only that, it's a head game. You're just like we were talking a little bit before the show started. It's like a baseball player. He'll warm up the same way each time. He may wear his rally hat different. He may, you know, wear a sock, you know, like bull riders. They may paint one toenail after they ride a bull successfully, and then paint the next toenail, so on and so forth, though. But once you're working like 27 years, and this has been your whole life, you do the same things over and over. You're like, how could it be different? And some of the pain is really what makes the appreciation. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it makes a deep appreciation, because if
you gotta be a different kind of person to enjoy pain.
if you're like, I don't know, man, it's rough. It's rough, but
I mean, if you knew Malik, you'd understand why he made that statement.
I got you.
it's crazy.
But thanks for coming on, Bill. We'll definitely have you on again when it gets closer to your fight. Something else you want to tell us about?
Hey, I just want to say a couple of thank yous, just really quick,
Okay.
though. The guys over at LVRC, the owner of C3 Fights, which is Dr. Ron Tripp. 2 guys I've been working with lately, Chris Connors, Longtail Mac. My trainers, obviously, Malik and John. Some sponsors were Daniel Cobb, Dax Johnston, Jose Casas, Stump, the Crow Indian Nation, Jewish Family Services, Ben Philpott, Moses Mimi's got Bella Boutique and UFC store up at the Stratosphere, Brian Hopkins, and Ron. Both of you guys, I want to say thank you and happy birthday to my girl, Samantha Michaels.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Right on.
That's why you brought her along, huh? All right, and we will be back in a few minutes with Tom Barton. Talk about a little college sport.